Catching up with the keeper for the Douglas Royals men's soccer team. This is Jacob McCall. An interesting story. Keeper, how did that ever come about?
It all starts young, right? It's a position that no one really ever wants to start in, but it's one that I ended up falling in love with from a young age. Dad never wanted me to be a keeper, never wanted me to be a keeper starting off, right? But we played some tough teams. I was the best, funny enough, in net. So that's where they ended up sticking me, and I've been there ever since. I learned to love it. I always loved it ever since, and I feel like it's a position. It's a lonely one sometimes, right?
Yeah.
You're the only. It's almost like a whole different game, and you're a whole different part of the team. But I've grown into it. Obviously, I learned to love it more and more every day, and it's tough, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, but what a perspective, because you see the whole field where a lot of people in their different areas. So that must give you. Do you get to yell things out, like go here, go there? Are you kind of a quarterback back there?
Of course, my first priority is always the back line, right? I got to make sure, and what lots of people don't see sometimes is I'm stopping chances like from back there before the ball is even possibly in our half, right? There's stuff that the center backs can't see. They can see a lot, but there's stuff they can't see. I direct them with that. Say there's guys sneaking up behind them or making a certain run, corners, everything. That's one part I love about it. I can yell as much as I want, right, without getting in trouble. So I get to scream back there, tell them what to do, and it all starts there, right, before the saving's the fun part, but there's so much that goes into it beforehand. Yeah.
The Nationals experience that you had last year, the different level of teams coming that you played from across the country, what was that like?
It was fantastic. Not my first time in a Nationals finals, but it was just the whole aura of like the team and like the experience. Like you're in a hotel, you're all together, you know what the goal is, you know what you have to do. It's really incredible, right? It's a great time, and every game beforehand, everyone's just so focused, so locked in. We know what we have to do. It's tough. It was cold out there in Calgary, but it was lots of fun.
This time of year it's fine, but yeah, it gets a little chillier, and you're not moving as much as other guys.
No.
So do you get really cold back there?
Yes, there's lots of keepers like to wear tights. I stray away from that as much as I can. I like having my legs a little loose, but I had a big toque on my head to keep the ears a little warm. But it is freezing. If you see, sometimes I'll be back there running around the edge of my box, just keep the toes warm, do anything I can, right? But if a good active game, as long as my mind's right, that's the main thing, right? Then the body will come with it.
What's it like being on this team this year compared to last year? Is there much similarities, differences?
Lots of young guys coming in this year. So last year, lots of new guys as well, but the group meshed very well straight away. This year, lots of young players, great talent though, obviously coming in from everywhere. It's just making sure they're on the right path and they take it as seriously as they should. Lots of people, it's a new team. They may think it's whatever. They might not look at it as serious as some of the older guys on the team, right? But we, day by day, we're getting them more locked in and focused and make sure they know what the goal is.
Do guys come to you as kind of a veteran now on this team to get them through the day-to-day?
Oh yeah, there's a few of us that we always like to talk to them. They'll talk to us sometimes. I got a rookie goalie who I like chatting to, making sure he's good, and it's a whole different game, right? Like you go from playing your own age all the time, and especially if you're the young guy, you're 18, 19. There's guys in the late 20s sometimes in this league, right? And it's like they may not be the greatest at everything, but experience-wise and what they bring to a team, you can't get that everywhere, right? So it's huge.
You take the rookie under your wing, the rookie keeper?
I try to.
Well, thanks for doing this. Good luck the rest of the way.
No problem. Thank you so much.
Jacob McCall, he's the keeper for the Douglas Royals.